Hey guys, it's Cory Mayo with the Cory Mayo team at Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's, and today I'm doing an updated driving tour at Welches Pond. Now this is the beginning of November 2022. It's been a little bit since I've been here, and a lot has changed. We have a lot of homes that are completed. Clients are starting to move in. The roads are expanding farther and deeper into the community. Before, I didn't have a whole lot of space to really do a driving tour, so I just kind of did a little bit of walkthrough and shot some video. But now we actually have the ability to do an actual drive-through, see a few of the homes that are being built, see some of the home sites that have been sold, and some of the areas that are available now for sale. As you can see up here on the left, this is going to be the entrance. The monuments have been completed here at the entrance of the community. They're very elegant looking, in my opinion. Kind of that southwestern coastal feel with the wood and the raised off lettering on the monuments. Split entrance for the entrance and exit, which is nice for that. Had that look to it. Obviously in the spring and summer there'll be nice landscaping here. Curbs on the right side. Water features on both sides of the entrance as we come in, and we come into the circle here. We're going to head off to the right, because off to the left is future phases where they will be building. So as we come in, this is where the trailer was. We now have the Chesapeake model, which I'm going to be doing a video walkthrough tour of that within the next few days. But beautiful model here. Some of the homes here are ranging in size from smaller homes up to big, Kingfishers and Chesapeakes and Waterfords and everything. But that model is absolutely stunning. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a model tour of that. But really have a lot available here. Lot 3 and 4, which back to Cedar Grove Road. These are quick delivery home sites here off to the right. So if someone you're looking to get in sooner rather than later, that's a great option. Lot 37 here on the left, which is a corner lot, which will load. You actually get to see the pond, which is behind you, which is a great option. That is available also as a quick delivery. And then we have lot 8 up here on the right hand side. A number of homes that look great. We actually have off the right here is a nice Mayberry. This is a client of mine who's settling lot 8 right here in the middle, which has a view of Welches Pond through the woods there. That is available for a quick delivery as well, which is great. So off to the right, this is a Cassidy. We have a Brady. So a good variety of homes that are going to be available here in Welches Pond. Again, it's been a while since I've done a video, so I'm going to kind of go over some of the things that I talked about before, especially since we have some more details now. The homes being available in this community are the the Courtyard Series homes, which are those wider, more traditional centered door style homes. We are curbed and sidewalk. I believe curbs on one side. But we do have sidewalks on both sides, or curbs on both sides, storm drains that are going to divert that storm water underground and then off to the water retention ponds. The one nice thing about this community, which is a little bit unique compared to a lot of communities, is that you tend to have less acreage than you do the number of home sites. So for example, if you had 200 home sites, it may be 200 home sites that are located on 100 or 125 acres of property. This community is opposite, so we have more acreage than we do the number of home sites. Total 240 home sites are going to be available here. Total, once this community is done, I forget the exact acreage, but I believe that we're around like 300 or so, maybe a little bit more than that on the acreage, which is really allows for a lot of green space that's going to be left here. Beautiful tall trees throughout the community, kind of carved winding through this whole area that was trees. So they left a lot of that up. Off to the right here on the other side of that tree line is the Welches Pond. Obviously keeping that and then adding some man-made water features throughout the community as well. Home sites here on this road going through, a lot of them have been purchased. There are sites here in this next phase that are available. A few really deep home sites are in that lot 126 to lot 130 area are available back there, which are nice. They tend to be deep home sites, which are great if someone's looking to do, let's just say, a pool or a really done-up outdoor living space. It gives you a lot of space in the rear of the home to do that. So awesome for that. I'm not sure which way they plan on going here with the next phases. My assumption would be they're going to wrap around, continue the circle all the way around, and then come back up behind where we are now, but I'm not sure. I'm not the developer. I'm obviously not the builder either, so we'd have to see kind of how that all pans out. Off here to the right is where on the other side of this berm is where the amenities will be located. We have the pool and the clubhouse and everything. This is where that will all be located. Little parking lot. Few home sites as of right now that are available. Off to the left here is lot 141. This is a really nice home site that has woods behind you and also on the right hand side of your property, and you're also really nicely located to the clubhouse, which is great. Directly across from the clubhouse, I believe it's 147 and 148 are available, and then some that are along the back there as well are available. So there's plenty of options here. But this section now to where home sites are being sold, it's really special here, in my opinion. It's cut out in the trees. You have trees all the way around this whole kind of this track or this loop that goes around. It's really pretty. It's very quiet. It's very tranquil. If you're someone who says that enjoys kind of that more quiet, scenic setting, this community and this area of the community is a great option, one to really think about. There is a little cut-through road over there that's going to go over to future phases. Like I said, my assumption is they're going to continue around the loop and then back up, but I don't know that for sure. And then we'll probably finish that off. But at this point, right now we're dealing with this portion here and then around that next circle for the next release of home sites. Home sites here, as far as lot premiums, are going to range from the, zero, lot 156, which is a corner lot, is a $0 lot premium, and then up to the $50,000, $60,000 price point. Depending on uniqueness of the lot, what do you see behind you, what's in front of you, what's the size. On average, we're looking at about quarter-acre lots in this community. Some, you may find some that are a little bit bigger, but really gives a good option there for home sites. And as far as what is going to be made available to people that are living here, pool, they have this really neat 3-sided screened-in outdoor living space for at the clubhouse, which is going to be nice to have that. There's a thicket, which is like what we call an outdoor playground, with can be kind of a place to kind of go for adults to go to hang out, hammocks and things like that. Sports court, tennis, pickleball, that type of thing. And then all the way back through that little cut-through road I was talking about, and then all the way back eventually is where you will have the pavilion, which is going to be located on the Love Creek. We're being told, it's not 100% yet, but we're being told that there's going to be, hopefully, a launch, so that way you can do launch a kayak and or paddleboard out onto the Love Creek. And the Love Creek will actually, you can go all the way down underneath of the Route 24 and get out directly onto the Rehoboth Bay. So it gives you great options. No power motorsports, but self-powered motorsports. This angle coming around, I do just want to show straight ahead. This is that lot 141 that I was saying. I believe this is like a $50,000 or $60,000 lot premium, but this is nice. So if you can see, there's trees on the side of the home as well as what it backs up to. So really unique in that sense. You don't have a lot of home sites to where you have trees on 2 sides of the home. Typically, it's going to be on one, or you're going to back up to a pond, or you back up to another house. So that is a little bit unique for someone who wants the convenience of being right here by the amenities while maintaining privacy. So that's one that's special while it lasts. Straight ahead, this is where I was saying my assumptions are the next phase after they go around, do that whole circle back there, will come back up this way. As you can see, they are working there currently, so you know, my guess is if they're working there, they're probably going to be moving in that direction. As far as location, Welches Pond is located in Lewes, Delaware. It is on Cedar Grove Road. We're just, a very short, I don't know the exact distance, but I'm going to say maybe a mile or a mile and a half from Route 1, right at the corner of Postal, which this is located on Cedar Grove Road. When you cross over Plantations Road, it turns into Postal Road. So if you were to come out and make a right and go straight down to Route 1, at the corner there is where the Acme is. Right across the street from that is where the Dunkin' Donuts and the Midway movie theater are, for those of you that are familiar with the area. Gives you kind of a sense of idea of where we're at. A few miles from downtown Lewes proper, and then making a right takes you down towards Rehoboth. As far as getting out of here, if you want to go inland, you can come out and make a left onto Cedar Grove Road. That'll take you over to Robinsonville Road, which is a hidden artery that would run you inland towards Route 24, which would take you in towards Millsboro. So really convenient location, but again, even though we're only a mile or so from Route 1, it's super quiet here. We also tend to have this nice breeze that's kind of always blowing around in this area as well. So it's special in the sense that its location is quiet and reserved while being so close to everything, still having all that at your fingertips. If we notice and we look right off to the right here, that far right home, the white one with all the big windows in the back, that is the model. That's the Chesapeake. You can see that big, beautiful window array there overlooking the pond and the fountain. Chesapeake, that's one thing that's special, is it has that extra row of windows on the top, so we have 3 big rows of windows, which gives us a really beautiful view. But that's a really special house, but not everyone wants a home that's big. There's plenty of options between the Chesapeake or the Waterford, and then down to Mayberries and Wimbrels, and I believe even the Montauk is available. You can build in here, which are all great options for us. Right around the corner here, if you were to go out and make a left onto Cedar Grove Road, is Paul's Kitchen. That is Paul Cullen, who was I believe he was the guitarist for Bad Company. For all of you that are into 70s, 80s rock, the band Bad Company, he is a guitarist. He was also into cooking and has settled here in Lewes and opened up a restaurant, does some performing. He actually will come to your house and do catering and all kinds of stuff. So it's really neat to kind of have that little piece right around the corner from the community. So that is our quick overview of Welches Pond here in Lewes, Delaware, located on Cedar Grove Road, just minutes from pretty much everything. So if you have any questions at all, again, my name is Cory Mayo with the Cory Mayo team at Ocean Atlantic Sotheby's, and you can feel free to give me a call at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede.com. And don't forget, if you like this video, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, so that way you're notified the next time I upload more videos. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to hearing from you soon. And again, any questions, never hesitate to reach out to me. Talk to you soon.